Hello, my name is Sasha Nikodievich. I'm the Business Development Manager from SolidCAD Solutions. Welcome to our recording of the Autodesk Industry Collections Introduction. Quick agenda. I'll be spending a couple of minutes just introducing SolidCAD and Cancel, our parent company, and then we'll dive into the introduction of the Autodesk Collections, as well as look at the various options for subscribing to the collections. And then we've compiled some top Q&A that we hear from our customers. SolidCAD Solutions, our parent company Cancel. We have over 23 locations across Canada. We have over 400 employees. We are Canadian owned and operated. We've been in business for over 50 years, and we are Canada's largest partner. We have grown both from an acquisition perspective and from organic growth. Some of the largest Autodesk partners have been merged under one umbrella, and we have over 30 technical consultants with industry experience across the country. Our company is broken into a number of different business units that either work independently or together to help provide solutions. We have mapping and GIS, surveying, geospatial, Autodesk, wide format and media, general line construction supplies and equipment, and of course everything's coupled with our professional services. Our tagline is improving field to finish productivity, hardware to software workflow. What this really means to you as a customer is we have equipment that will help collect data in the as-built environment, whether that be traditional robotic total stations, handheld GPS equipment, stationary laser scanners, and now UAVs and drones. From that data, we can help you make sure that it flows smoothly into the office or the design environment, where you can produce 2D, 3D CAD models, or of course BIM models. From there, you can compare as-built to design conditions. From there, you can work with us to help print that information out with our HP OSE printers, or we can send that digital data electronically back out into the field for construction to help lay out anchors, machine control grading, and other type technology. So we're really your one-stop shop, your one source and one responsibility to ensure that you've optimized your workflow. We have a whole host of professional services to ensure you're successful, everything from looking at your business processes and providing recommendations, helping implement data management solutions. We can help with projects. Sometimes when you're adopting new technology, you do need that external help to ensure that you meet the deliverables on time and within budget. We can, of course, help set up and integrate BIM, CAD, and GIS technologies and data sets. We spend a lot of time helping develop standards, whether that's creating templates, families, content, spatial data stores. We can help you with performing health checks on your BIM models. We do a lot of automation, everything from simply customizing the technology to developing brand new applications based on your specific requirements. We offer technical support, whether it's phone, face-to-face, remote desktop, for everything that we provide. We offer a lot of training across the country. We do have 11 training labs. We can also perform training at your site with your own specific unique requirements, as well as now provide online training. We can also help you with the reality capture. So whether that's leveraging laser scanners such as our Faro solution or our 3DR robotics UAV, collect that as-built data and help you create that BIM model where you can then leverage doing clash detection as an example. We are an Autodesk authorized training center from our 11 locations across the country. It's a specific stringent requirement to have this designation. We offer training in really the gamut of the industries that we service: architecture, engineering, construction, product design and manufacturing, process and power, and civil, survey, and GIS. We have many clients. We deal with both public, private organizations, everything from a sole proprietor to large international corporations. So we're here to talk about the Autodesk collections. So just want to touch on the suites. Many of you may be using suites from the past, the Building Design Suite, Infrastructure Design Suite, or Product Design Suite. These were stopped on July 31st, so they are no longer available. And also all perpetual licensing has also been discontinued. Recently for the federal government, January 31st was the discontinuation of all perpetual licensing. So we have 3 new collections to announce. These were released August 1st of 2016. There's the Autodesk Architecture, Engineering, Construction Collection. There's the Autodesk Media and Entertainment Collection and the Autodesk Product Design Collection. So these really provide customers with 3 primary benefits. Value. When you look at the tools that are inside each collection and the price point that they're being offered at, it's a significant value. Flexibility is under the new subscription model. You can subscribe to the collections in a monthly, quarterly, annual, 2 or 3 year capacity. So this really allows you to increase your licensing tools as projects ramp up. As projects wind down, your subscription ends. So you no longer have that significant upfront investment that you would have had in previous business model of the perpetual licensing. Also simplicity. It's really one collection with a number of tools. So it does make installation, deployment, and management of licenses simple. We're looking at the AEC collection here. So really the AEC collection has all the right tools to support all phases of both infrastructure and building life cycles, everything from planning to design to management, both CAD and BIM, all in one single package. Really your workflows are connected. The tools that are in the collection allow you to perform specialized tasks and ensuring that when you do that, the data flows smoothly to the next application that may be in that life cycle without redundancy, errors, again, optimizing your workflow. And really the idea is that we're putting the project at the center of the data and the tools. The benefit for IT managers really comes down to 3 things: simplifying the management of licenses. Obviously the collections is one bundle, so it makes it easier to manage deployments. The procurement process, it's one bundle that contains all of the tools you're going to need within that particular industry. And of course, optimize IT spending. You can subscribe just to the technology you need for just the length of time you need it for. If we look at the products now that are in the collections, we're going to start off with the AEC collection. You'll notice in bold are some of the primary tools that are found in that collection. Of course, Revit for architectural, structural, MEP, InfraWorks 360, allowing you to bring your planned conceptual preliminary designs in context to the surrounding environment so that all stakeholders can visualize the project as well as perform various types of analysis. Of course, Navisworks Manage, allowing us to aggregate data from a number of different software vendors. That aggregation allows us to perform clashes, so really trying to fix things digitally before things are starting to get built, as well as adding time so we can plan construction sequencing on our projects. Recap 360 Pro allows us to bring in our scan data, our point cloud data, and attach ground control points just to provide more accuracy to that data. Vehicle tracking, of course, which is an add-on to AutoCAD, MAP, or Civil 3D that allows us to make sure that our designs of roads have the proper turning vehicle radiuses, optimizing layout as well. Civil 3D, of course, which is our primary civil engineering GIS tool. AutoCAD that we're all familiar with as well. P&ID for those in the process and instrumentation diagramming phase of projects, and Plant 3D, of course, for oil and gas, pharmaceuticals, beverage, and similar type plant environments. Product Design Collection, of course, this would be for the mechanical design manufacturing industry. Our core products are Inventor Professional, Fusion 360, our new modeling technology, parametric modeling technology, Navisworks Manage, Recap Pro, AutoCAD Electrical, and AutoCAD Mechanical, as well as Factory Design, 3ds Max, and AutoCAD Architecture. Media and entertainment, this would be more for the film and gaming industry. Of course, Maya is used extensively in that industry, as well as 3ds Max. Max is also used within the AEC industry, and a number of other specific tools to help you within the film and gaming marketplace. This is just another view of our Autodesk industry collections. We have broken them down to desktop and cloud. I do want to point out that there are some products listed in the cloud section where they also do really run and install on the desktop. An example of that would be InfraWorks 360. It is fully installed on the desktop. The only time the cloud comes into play is if you want to take that 3D model of the existing environment and design environment, push it up to the cloud for people to take a look at the model. So various stakeholders, or to be able to share that data for downloading and editing. Similarly with Recap 360 Pro, it does install locally on the desktop, but we can push the data up into the cloud so others can look at that point cloud information, take measurements, or download the data depending on the permissions you provide them. Now we're going to talk about license types. So the collections are available either as single user or multi-user. Multi-user is our new name for networking or concurrent usage. You'll notice that the collections are available as a single user model for quarterly, annual, 2 or 3 year access. Under the multi-user or networking option, they're only available under annual and 2 or 3 year terms. If we look at licensing types, so really under the single user, it is intended for one individual and it cannot be shared. The multi-user access can be shared and it is obviously managed by a licensed server that controls concurrent usage. So yes, you can share multi-user access. If we look at pricing, please keep in mind prices do change from time to time. These are Canadian figures. If you are looking for current pricing, please contact your SolidCAD or CanCell representative and we'll provide you the latest current pricing model. So just as an example, the AEC collection under a single user annual subscription is just over $3,000. The multi-user is just over $4,000. Under the product design collection, single user is $3,000, multi-user is just under $4,000. Now, some of you may already have products, individual products. For example, you may have a subscription to an annual license of Revit or an annual license of Civil 3D. You can actually switch at no charge to a collection. This was as of October 12, 2016. If you have a quarterly or monthly subscription, there is no option for you to move. You, in essence, need to let that term expire, and then you can subscribe to a new AEC collection. Those of you with perpetual licenses on a current maintenance plan, there is no option today to move to an AEC collection or any collection. Those of you with perpetual licenses that are not on a maintenance plan, so you may have an AutoCAD 2004, an AutoCAD 2000, older technology that's not on a maintenance plan, there is a promotion to take that license and trade in and trade up to the latest industry collections. So just a quick reminder, these collections did start shipping and were available as of August 1st of 2016, both in multi-user and single-user access. Those of you that are on a subscription can move to a collection. Those of you on perpetual with a current maintenance plan do not have an option to move today. Those of you that are perpetual model based with a current maintenance plan, you can continue to renew your technology just like before without any impact whatsoever. So we've compiled some of the top frequently asked questions from our customers. So question number 1, what happens to my perpetual licenses? So really nothing. As long as you stay active with your annual maintenance renewal, you can continue to enjoy the benefits just like you always have. So no impact to those that have invested in their perpetual license model. Can I use my existing network license environment and tools with the new AEC collections? This question obviously relates to the multi-user collection subscription. So yes, you can. Really all you have to do is generate a new license file that gets appended to your existing network license file. You may need to regenerate the license file for all the products on that day, but you don't have to have any new investment in servers or any new network license management tools. Simply appending to the license file. What if the product I need is not in my industry collection? So for example, you could be looking at Vault Professional from a data management perspective. That's not inside the collections. You can subscribe to those technologies that you need, whether it's quarterly, monthly, single year, multi-year. So you can simply subscribe to them if they're not in the collection. Carrying on with some FAQ questions, do I need to download the entire industry collection? You can if you want to, but no, you do not need to download the entire industry collection. As a contract manager, you can pick and choose the individual products that you want to use from within the collection, then download, install, and deploy just those tools. Can licenses be shared? Yes, if you subscribe to the multi-user option, then yes, you can share those licenses using the Network License Manager in a concurrent model. Do I need to assign users to an industry collection? So it depends. If you have a single user AEC collection as an example, yes, as a contract manager, you do log into your Autodesk account and you do assign the user that is to access both the desktop and the cloud options or services. In a multi-user environment, you do not need to assign users to the desktop software. The Network License Manager manages that. However, you do need to log into your portal and assign users to any of the cloud services that may be part of that collection. How many users can we assign to cloud services if we have multi-user access? So the answer is 3 named users. So as an example, you have a multi-user AEC collection. You want to be able to assign users to InfraWorks 360. So you can assign 3 users to that collection under the multi-user subscription model. Will software updates be installed automatically? No. While the Autodesk desktop app will notify you when a new update is available, you retain the control of what software you choose to roll out to whom and when. What types of training or consulting exist around the collections? So we have for many years already been providing training around the individual products that have been found under the suite. So the collections are a repackaging of technology that we have already been providing. So we can help you optimize a workflow, whether it be from Civil 3D to Revit, Revit to InfraWorks, InfraWorks to other technology, or Revit and Inventor. So we have been providing this type of training and consulting for a long time. So please contact SolidCAD or Cancel to discuss your unique requirements. Can I merge subscription contract with a maintenance contract? So the answer is no, they are separate contracts. However, if you are subscribing to a new collection, you can have the term prorated to match your existing perpetual maintenance contract end date, just to simplify management and procurement for you. So the dates can be merged, but not the actual physical contracts. I want to also mention that we have been providing, as I said, training for a long time. There is a Canada Job Grant available. You can receive up to 66% of the training funding or training investment required, or $10,000 per individual person. Please reach out to us. We've worked with many clients across Canada to help with this program, and this is really geared at helping your business improve their profitability, workflow, and simply meant to help advance your business operations. With that, thank you for attending this AEC Collections and Autodesk Collections introduction. We stand behind all of our products. With everything we provide, we offer Solid Assist, where you have technical support by phone, by email. If you have any questions, please reach out to us in Ontario at sales@solidcad.ca. For all other provinces, please email sales@cancel.ca. Thank you for watching and have a great day.